Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Sam's FD engine we're going to put together. Now Sam's got a FD, it was an import. We had to do some tuning on it. It currently has a Pexi Power FC. It required compliance, so it needed an emissions test, etc. and all that sort of stuff done. His first rotary obviously wants the BRAP. So he wanted to Bridgeport it. However, knowing what was involved, we said to him, no, leave this until you're completely complied, engineered, everything done. So now that that is all done, he has pulled the motor out and dropped it to us, and was pretty straight up, told us exactly what he wanted. More power. He obviously wants the Bridgeport, and he wants to do burnouts. He wants to fry tyres like there's no tomorrow. So with that being said, we'll put something together which will be quite reliable for him, that he can give quite a hard time, and it'll live a somewhat happy life if it can. So I'll show you what we've got. So the original engine had actually been pulled apart and rebuilt in Japan and was ported just on the secondaries only. However, due to the way it was ported, we've binned them, and he's now getting all new plates, new housings. Effectively, he's getting a new engine. Yeah, so she's all brand new. The other thing we did actually, what did we keep? We kept his crankshaft and the stationary gears. I think that's what we kept out of his old engine. Gears got new bearings. We've gone for Series 4 turbo rotors. Now they've got deep groove bearing. They've been tip clearanced and side clearanced because he is going to give it a hard time. It's also got 3mm apex seals, and that should help with the abuse that he's going to give it. We've got, so the assembly's been balanced. Had to put some Mallory in the front weight to get that balanced. It'll get our Pro Seals, Apex Seals. It'll get Power Seals, Corner Seals, Side Seals. Now, they're all unbreakable, so they are the go-to option for an engine that is going to endure the treatment that this one is going to get. The engine's been studded. It'll get new rings, new springs. I've got side seal springs, corner seal springs, apex springs. It's basically a completely brand new engine. So the engine is Bridgeported. It's also semi-PP'd, and as I mentioned, it's all been studded. All new plates, housings. So it's basically a brand new build, and we'll get this one together and we'll video it along the way. Okay, so you've seen we've got our rotors assembled, side seals are all done, corner seal springs, oil rings and oil ring springs are in. So they are ready to go. Now with the rest of the engine, like I said, it is started semi-PP, so we haven't gone crazy on the porting on it. It is just what you call a turbo bridge. We've basically enlarged the intake runner and blended it all in there, so he's got some nice flow into that. And yeah, so now we'll start the stack on this. Okay, so with the center plate, unlike the secondary port, we have gone quite a bit bigger. Also the same size bridge port, but you'll see a lot more work just in the primary port compared to the secondary. They're quite small standard, so to get some more airflow in there, we'll make that hole bigger. Okay, so there you have it. That's Sam's FD block all wrapped up, and I think it'll be a good engine for him. Basically a brand new engine, really. New plates, new housings. He's got a twin plate OS Geekin clutch on it. That'll be pretty aggressive on the standard gearbox. Speaking of gearboxes, we do have a container coming in next week of gearboxes, so anybody who's after FC, FD, RX8, 5-speed and 6-speeds, hit us up. We have plenty of those now in stock. Alright, so I'll get this one downstairs and Sam can come pick that up. Okay, so that's Sam's FD engine all wrapped up. We'll put a semi-PP lower intake manifold on that tomorrow. It'll get 6 1650cc injectors, and the Apex CFC will go in the bin. We'll put a Haltech on that, and I think he only had like a 3582R turbo. Look, it's still probably going to make 500. Might see if we can put a Pulsar G40 or a G42 on it. That'll give him ample power, and it'll help the engine breathe a little bit better too. Alright, so we're all done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next build.